from Fenway Park here in Boston. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and their bitter rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! So Buchholz takes care of the first man to face him here, and with that, let's take a look at the Red Sox defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Oh, and Sandoval with the bare hand. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. Alex Rodriguez will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mookie Betts will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. On to first by Headley, and there's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Pablo Sandoval will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and two away here in the first. Fouled back. Now the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Mark Teixeira leads things off now in the top half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed by Teixeira as he's a strikeout victim here, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. First pitch coming. Now he runs up and gets this one down. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Brian McCann will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with two gone now in the top of the second. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And now pitch on the way. And that misses 1-1. Pitch on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here comes the 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. A good inning of work there from Clay Buchholz. Still 0-0. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. David Ortiz is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll be off the green monster in left. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game. A leadoff double. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. A runner at second, nobody out. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here it comes, 2-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. And this will be fouled away. He's set, now the pitch. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two. He's ready, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Rusney Castillo will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with two away here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Chase Headley will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, I guess that's the one drawback to trying this play in the rain. You can see the mud right out in front of home plate, and that's going to slow this ball way down. Just enough so that the catcher doesn't have to run too far to get it, and he throws his man out.
Stephen Drew will stand in, and he'll be treated to a nice ovation here as one of the members of the 2013 club that, of course, won a World Series title here at Fenway Park.
That is just so nice to see, and I think that will always be a pretty special memory around these parts.
Around second is Drew, headed for third. The relay throw, and Drew will get there at third. He's got himself a triple. Didi Gregorius will dig in here. Here's the first offering. Driven the other way out to deep left field. And nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the monster. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. And he is out trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now a ball lined towards center field. Base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Brett Gardner will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on the way. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And a tag, and he is out easily. Number 23 makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 23.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Here comes a 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
Come on, let's do it.
Now here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. One there, back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to one. Mookie Betts will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Dustin Pedroia will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Ball 2.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and lay off.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Alex Rodriguez will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck.
Alex Rodriguez.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
And that's a good guy to take care of on one pitch, especially on a swing like that.
Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Bradley is there to make the play as Teixeira's gone on just one pitch. Carlos Beltran will come in now with two away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or two.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting them.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out, inning over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. David Ortiz will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Fastball in there for a called strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Now, people have described this guy as throwing a heavy sinker. Would you guys agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's hard to explain why that's the case, but it's true. When you run into a guy with a good sinker and lots of movement on it, it just feels like you're hitting a bowling ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Brian McCann will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Bradley has a beat on this one. And he's got it for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Stephen Drew will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here comes another 0-2. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Now here's the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Rusney Castillo will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting it is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Didi Gregorius will stand in now to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And no shot to get this. It's off the monster. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Brett Gardner will stand in. He was thrown out trying to leg out a double his last time. First offering on the way. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And here's the first pitch. Alex Rodriguez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score.
That's a good approach right there with 2 away. He's just going to shorten up the stroke and take it right back up the middle. That'll be good enough to get the job done and pick up the 2-out RBI.
Here's the first baseman, Mark Teixeira now. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as A-Rod's got himself a steal a second. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He waits, now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. From the stretch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Oh, taken there by Buchholz on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Mookie Betts will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And it's out of here. So they're on the board, finally. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. David Ortiz will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to first, and that takes care of Big Papi for route number 2. Hanley Ramirez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now the 1-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Here's another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2-2. This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Full count pitch on its way. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Here's the full count offering. Swing and a bouncing ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Brian McCann will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Chase Headley will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They still lead it 2-1. Xander Bogaerts stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Rusney Castillo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
And all of a sudden, it is pouring right now. That's the hardest it's been all night.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. But take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Tommy Lane will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Stephen Drew is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Drew waiting, the 1-0.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The pitch. And Drew able to pull this one hard down the line, but it's going to get back up into the crowd. A foul ball. Now another 1-2. I tried to get Drew to go after that one, but it's back to 2-2.
A few groans from the faithful here. They wanted strike 3.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
3-2, here it is. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And Sandoval will put this one away for out number 1. Didi Gregorius will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch coming. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Once again, a 3-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. Here's the first offering. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Brett Gardner will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time. First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
He sure can. A very wide arm angle, comes from the first base side. It's not straight either, it's moving.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Mookie Betts comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it is Drew. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Dustin Pedroia will stand in for the 4th time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Here it comes. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score holds, it's 3-1. Alex Rodriguez will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Now the first pitch. Fouled back. Now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Mark Teixeira will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Beltran will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Pablo Sandoval will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll be off the green monster in left. And the Panda's going to try for 3. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple. David Ortiz will stand in as the possible tying run, but first he'll be looking to get that runner in from third. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now with the bases empty and 1 away here following the RBI ground out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 2,
Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. There to take it is Headley. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. The loss goes to Clay Buchholz. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,200. The Mets are losing Yankees.